So by my calculations, which are probably pretty conservative, I have 880 linear feet of pine 2x4 milled out. That is roughly half of what I think I need to do the purlins on the roof of my pole barn. 36 by 48 pole barn. There is one more log ready to go in the sawmill, but the sawmill has about that much gas in the bottom of it, bottom of the tank. So it's not gonna, I don't even know if it'll make it the first cut. And I'd rather finish milling out a log after I start it. I'd rather finish it than leave it halfway. So that's gonna wait until I get some more petrol. My gas can that's in the shed here, it's empty also. I didn't fill it last time I went to town, so I have nothing to work with, and there's still daylight. But the pole barn is coming right along. I've got my rat run on the lower and the upper on both sides. And then I've got diagonals on the center post there. I've got diagonals going this way on this side and the other way on the other side. So there's plenty of shear on the trusses. Now I'm thinking about going 1.5 feet on center with the 2x4 purlins for the roof. I know a lot of people use 1x4 Doug fir furring strips for purlins on their pole barns, and they put them 2 foot on center. They don't seem to have a problem with snow load. I have neighbors that have built their pole barns that way. Snow doesn't seem to bother it, no big deal. I think I want something a little more substantial. So pine's not as strong as Doug fir, so I went with standard 1.5 by 3.5 size boards for purlins because it's pine, not Doug fir. And I'm thinking about going every 1.5 feet instead of every 2 foot because you can't really overload a roof with purlins. I mean, I guess you could if you were to start putting full logs up there, but putting one every 1.5 feet versus every 2 foot isn't going to overload my trusses. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that for a little bit more structure in the roof and make myself feel a little better about my building. My log, one log pile. I haven't shown you guys all my logs yet. Most of these logs, the longer logs here, are the ones I drug in from the back of my property. So you've got 7, 8 longer logs. The shorter ones I got from my neighbor. Same thing with up there, longer logs on the side, shorter ones in the middle. Those are from my neighbor, and the longer ones are from the back part of my property. So I got a few more logs right here, leftovers, and then all these logs over here that I drug in. Maybe enough logs to finish this pole barn project this winter. You never know. I've got a lot to do. On a side note, I've gotten a couple of requests from people or questions on how they can support the channel. They don't like Patreon. I don't get into the politics of Patreon, what Patreon did to other channels. I try and stay out of all that riffraff and garbage that goes through. I've always had a Patreon account in case somebody wanted to support the channel. I don't ask for anybody to support the channel. If you want to follow along, you want to subscribe, you want to watch an ad, give me some AdSense. I've got a link, an Amazon affiliate link in the description. I've also recently signed up for Subscribestar because from what I hear, they haven't done anything like what Patreon did to irritate people. So I've got a Subscribestar account if you want to use that to help out the channel. Once again, I'm not here to ask for your money. You don't have to donate anything to the channel. This channel is always going to be free. All the content for this channel is always going to be free. I'm not going to make specific content for a Patreon or a Subscribestar or make a specific website that you have to join for $5, $10, $20 a month so that you can get behind the scenes looks at what's going on around here. I don't want my channel to be that way. I started this channel to hopefully inspire people to get out and make something. That's why I say it all the time. I want to help inspire people to do what they want to do, you know, to get out and make their dreams come true. And my feeling is if I make certain content for people that pay for the channel or pay for that content, then I'm not reaching as many people as I can. All I really want to do is inspire people, guys, and I don't want to leave anybody out because they can't pay for content, because they can't afford to pay for content, or wherever the case may be. So you will never have to pay for the content on this channel. As long as YouTube puts it out there for free, it will be free. As soon as YouTube decides that you have to pay YouTube to log into YouTube and watch my content, I will have to rethink of where I'm uploading videos to inspire people. But for now, you can log into YouTube for free and watch my content for free. If you feel like supporting my channel, we have Patreon, Subscribestar, an Amazon affiliate link in the description. You can simply watch an ad when it pops up in the video. It gets us a little bit of cash, every little thing, no big deal. You don't have to pay for anything. This channel is free, but if you want to, go ahead. I won't complain. Until next time, guys, go make something.